Have you ever questioned why the present moment seems so elusive, so challenging to grasp? It's as if we're suspended in time, caught between the echoes of the past and the anticipation of the future, while the present slips away like sand through our fingers. It's a curious conundrum indeed, the way our minds constantly shift from past to future, oscillating like a pendulum, yet often failing to pay heed present. The fleeting now. How often do we dwell in the shadows of past decisions, the what could have beens, the regrets that cloud our thoughts and weigh heavy on our hearts? And then in an instant our minds dart towards the future. We're consumed with anxiety over what lies ahead, the unknown, the uncertainty. We let our worries about tomorrow steal our today, leaving us trapped in a cycle of mental time travel. It's almost ironic the way we dismiss the present moment in our quest to live in the then and when. Yet isn't it the present, the here and now, that is the only reality we truly hold? The past is but the future, an illusion. It is only the present, the fleeting now, that we truly possess. But what if we could change this? What if there were a way to harness the power of now, to live more fully in each passing moment? This is where mindfulness and meditation come into play. They act as anchors, keeping us grounded in the present, allowing us to experience life as it unfolds moment by precious moment. They teach us to silence the noise of the past and tune into the symphony of the present. This is why the present moment seems so elusive, yet so rich with potential. It's where life happens, where joy is found, and where we can find peace. This is where mindfulness and meditation come into play. Picture mindfulness as a gentle anchor, grounding us in the present moment. It's an ancient concept, deeply rooted in thousands of years of human history and spiritual practice. Many cultures from around the globe have developed their own unique understanding and interpretation of mindfulness over the centuries. In essence, it is the practice of becoming acutely aware of our thoughts, feelings, sensations, and the world around. Requires us to be fully engaged with our present reality, to consciously observe and accept our experiences without judgment or distraction. It is an invitation to experience our life in all its raw, unfiltered beauty, to dive deeply into the moment and to fully connect with ourselves and our surroundings. It encourages us to cultivate a state of quiet reflection and inner peace, to gain a deeper understanding of our actions, reactions, and emotions. Now, let's shift our focus to meditation. Meditation can be seen as a supportive tool to cultivate this mindfulness, to train the mind to remain present and focused. It's just about sitting in silence and closing our eyes. It's about tuning into our breath, quieting our mind, and learning to focus our attention on the now, the current moment, and nothing else. It's about finding that delicate balance between concentration and relaxation, between movement and stillness, between thought and silence. This, in essence, is the heart of mindfulness and meditation, the journey of becoming aware, the adventure of exploring our inner world, and the daily practice of living in the present moment. Now imagine meditation as a tool to cultivate this mindfulness, to train the mind to remain present and focused. So how does one practice mindfulness and meditation? The procedure is far simpler and accessible than many anticipate. It is not some mystical or esoteric art, but a basic, essential human capability that we can all explore and develop. For starters, seek out a tranquil location, that of interruptions. This could be any place where you can be at peace, even if only temporary. It could be a room in your house, a corner of a park, or even a quiet nook in a library. Location does not matter as much as the serenity it provides. Next, find a suitable position to sit, be it on a chair, a cushion, or directly on the floor. The objective is to be comfortable without succumbing to sleep. Your posture should be upright yet relaxed, embodying a state of alert relaxation. This balance facilitates the flow of energy and consciousness. Now, gently close your eyes, inviting a state of calm. This act of closing away the outer world symbolizes moving into a space of inner awareness. It acts as a physical cue, signaling to your mind that you're entering a different, more profound state of consciousness. Focus on your breathing, adopting a slow, deep rhythm. Inhale deeply, visualizing the air as it fills your lungs, invigorating every cell in your body. This isn't a shallow, hurried breath, but one that reaches deep into your being, nourishing and refreshing you. Then, as naturally as you inhaled, allow the breath leave your body. Feel it depart as effortlessly as it arrived, leaving behind a sense of tranquility. Pay attention to this sensation, the ebb and flow of the breath as it courses through you. Mindfulness, in its most rudimentary form, is this act of being fully engaged with your breath. It's about grounding in the present moment, being wholly aware of your existence in the here and now. So how does one practice mindfulness and meditation? It's simpler than you might think. Start by finding a quiet place, free from distractions. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep, slow breath. Feel the air fill your lungs and then slowly release it. Notice the sensation of the breath as it moves in and out. This is mindfulness in its most basic form, the act of being wholly present with your breath. Next, let's explore a technique called body scan meditation. This form of meditation is a brilliant strategy for those seeking an increase in mindfulness and self-awareness. It involves a detailed journey through your body where the traveler is your own consciousness. The journey begins at the very top of head, the crown often considered pivotal in meditative practices. Once you've settled your attention there, you initiate the descent. A gentle, unhurried observation as you methodically guide your awareness through the complex network that makes up you. This is where the body scan truly comes into its own. It isn't a mere exercise, but a deeply intimate exploration of your own body, its contours, its rhythm, its language. As you direct your attention further down, perhaps you'll encounter areas of tension, knots of stress that have been quietly living within you. Perhaps you'll observe parts of your body have been carrying discomfort, maybe a dull, persistent ache or a sporadic prickle. Or you might find regions that are blissfully relaxed, where relaxation flows like a tranquil river. All of these are possible, all of these are okay. The core element of this practice isn't about changing these sensations or even judging them, but it's about noticing them, observing without the intent to alter. This isn't an exercise in problem solving, it's an exercise in witnessing, in being. It's about existing within your body as it is, acknowledging its state without any urge to control or amend. The process of the body scan meditation is a truly enlightening experience. It gives you an intimate understanding of the intricate tapestry that is your body, a symphony of sensations, some pleasant, some otherwise. This practice helps ground us in our bodies and anchors us in the present moment. And then there's loving kindness meditation, a practice that involves directing positive thoughts and wishes toward ourselves and others. This type of meditation, also known as metta meditation, is an age-old practice that has roots in ancient Buddhist traditions. It is a method of developing compassion, a way of stirring up genuine feelings of goodwill, not just for our own self, but also for those around us. The process begins by focusing on one's own well-being. This isn't about selfishness, but rather about self-care. It's about acknowledging your worth and importance. Just like the safety instructions on an airplane suggest, put on your own oxygen mask before helping others, it is important to generate love and kindness towards oneself first. So you start by silently repeating phrases such as, "May I be safe, may I be healthy, I live with ease." These phrases are not just words, they are seeds of intention that are being planted in your heart, nurturing a deep-rooted feeling of empathy and compassion. Gradually, you then extend these wishes to other people. Start with your loved ones, those who are closest to you. Imagine them in your mind and direct those same feelings of love and kindness towards them. Repeat the phrases, this time changing "I" to the name of the person you're focusing on. Then you extend these wishes even further. You direct them towards neutral persons, people you neither like nor dislike. This could be the barista who served your coffee this morning, or perhaps your neighbor whom you've never really interacted with. Again, repeat the phrases, mentally directing your sincere wishes towards, and perhaps most challengingly, you direct these wishes towards those you find difficult. Yes, even those who may have wronged you, or those you hold a grudge against. This is the true test of loving kindness meditation, extending your goodwill to even those you find difficult. In its entirety, loving kindness meditation is a transformative practice that fosters self-love, empathy, and compassion. It is a journey towards inner peace and positivity. And then again, always remember to extend these wishes to loved ones and neutral persons and even those you find difficult. In the book, The Miracle of Mindfulness, Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh describes mindfulness as the miracle which can call back in a flash our dispersed mind and restore it to wholeness so that we can live each minute of life. This concept of mindfulness, as elucidated by Thich Nhat Hanh, is not an exotic or esoteric idea. It is a simple yet profound practice that can become a cornerstone of our daily routine. With its roots steeped in ancient Buddhist teachings, mindfulness is a way of life permeating every facet of our existence with a profound sense of consciousness and awareness. When Thich Nhat Hanh says, "The miracle which can call back in a flash our dispersed mind and restore it to wholeness," he is reflecting on the ability of mindfulness to reclaim our wandering, wild thoughts. Our minds are like unbridled horses, often running aimlessly into the wilderness of worries, fears, and anxieties. But mindfulness reigns in this wild horse, taming it, bringing it back to the stable of the present moment. The subsequent part of his quote, "so that we can live each minute of life," speaks volumes about the sheer potential of mindfulness. By anchoring in the now, mindfulness encourages us to savor every morsel of our existence, enhancing our experiences manifold. But what does it mean to live each minute of life? It means to be aware, to be present, to be fully immersed in whatever we're doing. It means to taste the sweetness of a fruit, to feel the wind against our skin, to listen to the rhythm of our heartbeat. So the power of mindfulness and meditation lies in their ability to bring us back to the present moment, to help us live more fully and intentionally. They help us shake the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties, allowing us to experience life in all its richness, complexity, and beauty. They invite us to inhabit our lives more completely, fostering a sense of tranquility and contentment. To sum up, mindfulness is the art of being fully present and aware, without judgment or distraction. It's about recognizing your thoughts and feelings without reacting to them. You see, meditation serves as the primary vehicle that we employ to nurture this state of mindfulness. Through the act of meditating, we are able to create a unique mental state where we can observe our thoughts and feelings from a distance without getting swept away by them. Various techniques can facilitate this process, like concentration on the breath, which is essentially focusing your attention on your inhalations and exhalations. This method fosters a state of calm and relaxation, allowing your mind to shed the layers of stress and anxiety and settle into a state of peace and tranquility. Then we have the body scan meditation, where you mentally scan your body from head to toe, acknowledging every sensation without judgment or reaction. Form of meditation develops a deep awareness of our physical selves, grounding us in the reality of the moment. Further, there is the loving kindness meditation, a practice that nurtures compassion and empathy, not only towards others but also towards oneself. This encourages a positive mental state, fostering feelings of love and kindness. You see, these practices can amplify focus, bring clarity, and boost motivation, empowering us to live and appreciate each moment more fully. It's important to remember that the journey to mindfulness and meditation is individual and unique. It's not about achieving a certain state or a particular target. The true essence lies in the process, the act of coming back to the present moment over and over with kindness and fascination. So, embark on this journey with an open mind and open heart and discover the power of the present moment.